Hi, I'm Charmaine Lord, and today I will be cooking ackee and codfish, our national dish. Yes, I'm a very traditional girl, but I'm going to be doing it as an appetizer. Not really how we traditionally have it, but I have some nice little pastry shells. I've often done this. I've used it as an appetizer and had great results. I mean, what's better than fruit that you cook as a vegetable with fish? Who's going to recognize that? And how can they compete with something as fabulous as ackee and codfish? Okay, so I think we should get started. So this has been soaking in the fridge overnight, and it can be quite salty. So I'm still going to boil it off after I've rinsed it. So that's been boiling for a good 10 minutes now. I think I can rinse it off and start picking the fish. So we've boiled our fish, we've rinsed it off a bit. At this point, I may have to add some salt. It's a nice texture though, it's still nice and firm. So 2 tablespoons of oil, at least enough to cover the pan. I use olive oil because I love olive oil. And now we can start with our onion. That was 1 small onion. And a couple heads of garlic. Half a red sweet pepper. Half a green sweet pepper. You could also add tomato to this. I got my red in with the pepper. So you want these all to soften and cook down. I'd say another 5 minutes or so. I had some shallots, so maybe I'll put in half a shallot too. Give it lots of flavor. Lots of color. Lots of flavor. I'm in. So while our veggies are softening, I'm just gonna pop my shells in the oven. And this will happen very quickly. Now that our peppers and onions, garlic are all softened nicely, I will add the codfish. A couple berries of pimento. My girlfriend just brought these up from Jamaica for me. She said they're from the parish of St. Thomas, where you get the best pimento. I hadn't heard that before, but I was grateful and I believe her. I'll put in some thyme and a little Scotch bonnet. Again, hard to tell how potent these are, but I do like a little. Not really that big on black pepper, but of course you could add black pepper in here as well. Most Jamaicans would. Just about ready for the ackee, which we want to be very gentle with. This is 1 can of ackee. A mess. I'm going to fold that in very gently. Heat that through, and of course taste. See what you need. Might want a little more scotchy, might want a little more black pepper. Just let that heat through for about 5-6 minutes. Add a couple of scallions now. Maybe a little bit more black pepper, since I'm not just cooking for me. And it should be heated through. And definitely our little pastry shells should be ready as well. So I just took our pastry shells out the oven. Ackee's definitely cooked through, and then I'm just going to fill each one. Try and get a little color in each one. Now I'm just going to make it even prettier. It is the Jamaican national dish, so you know we've got to have lots of color in there. A little parsley to freshen things up. So now we get to taste our little Ackee and Codfish appetizers. Oh! Pretty delicious. So try it as an appetizer. Or of course you could go back to the way we always have it. Some nice green banana, a little rice, a little salad tomato. Can't lose any way you look at it. It's been really fun cooking with you. I hope you enjoy.